who's going to be guarded by Gomis, because that person's not going to have a fun game. I'll tell you that right now. Gomis picking up on Ben Zait here with Benada. Good play design by Algeria. A couple of handoffs, but it ended up a miss. France, they swing it. Gomis slips to the basket. No one home for Algeria, but Gomis can't get the layup to go down. Gomis, 2 balls up, and that's money. France open to score here after 30 seconds. Benada trying to answer. Not on that. Now it's Boucher to get it to Pétour. And another 2-ball down for France's Boucher this time, showing off the long-range chops. France are trying to get this over with soon, it feels like. Benada, though, has some other thoughts. Up and under move for Benada. But look at France's offense. First it was Gomis, then it was Boucher. And now we'll see Benada on the stripe. And she misses a free throw. But her nose open. She will try it too. That's good as well. Pour deux. In my best/worst French. Renaud takes over. It's with Pétour now. Gets a pass from Boucher. That was magical. And that one a miss. Algeria keep it though. Ben Zait, midi, money. Algeria's on the board. They're looking at a 6-point deficit early. Yakiaoui to the rack. It's with France again. They got some quick hands and they keep using it to steal the Wilson. Boucher spinning and winning under the basket. The misdirection on Louise Boucher. France have 9 points after 2 minutes. Really making this a race. Yakiaoui. Oh, beautiful shot. There's Boucher again. She is just pouring it on here. Yakiaoui no good on the 2. Not a lot of defense being played in this one. It's mostly offensive game. Renaud towards the rack, flips it backwards, and France have not missed, it feels like. Now it's Benada. Held up by Renaud. Boucher's with it again. Down to Pétour. And that will go out of bounds. France has been active early, cutting to the basket. But Yakiaoui comes through with that sweeping hook again. Algeria is now at 2 points. 9 back from the French. Yakiaoui operating. The Hezi Benada. It's got Gomis draped all over her. Benada is held up. That is a blocking foul on Gomis, who's holding their hands up like, what did I do? Well, this is what you did. Got in the way and tripped up Benada. See, they don't get a replay though, so she probably didn't figure that out. First TV timeout in a one-sided affair so far. France has just put their foot in the gas and they're trying to get this game over with quickly. How good has Boucher been? She was magical on a couple of passes, has gotten to the rack at will. Knocked down a 2-ball as well. This is Renaud with a backwards flip. Pétour. This is the last action. Actually, never mind. That's not the last action. And then Boucher with a misdirection under the basket. Good off the glass. Benada now on the strike. Fouled in the shot attempt, so a free throw coming up. Boucher will share. Benada with good hands though. She's got it for Algeria. Looking to move on Bruno. Bruno staying disciplined. Difficult shot for Bernada. Nothing there. With Bruno's defense, Bernada couldn't find that offense. There's Bruno. Boucher, backdoor cut. Bruno, another backwards flip. No good. And Algeria finds some points here. Bernada tries to get it through her teammates. France keep that impossible. The French defense today has been quite something. They have just pounded people, starting with Poland earlier. Ben Zayed can't do it, but starting with Poland earlier and now continuing against Algeria.
Shot call violation called, no block. On their line, France, they'll take possession again. We're going to extend the lead.
Boucher. One hand shovel pass down to Paytour. Paytour going to work. And a foul on the play as Ben Zayed took a spill and held up Paytour. Free throws coming up for France. That was foul number 1 on Algeria. Paytour. 12 points, 10-point lead now for the ladies in blue. Les Bleus. They're looking to go out of pool play undefeated. And it's looking like they might just do that. Yahiaoui back on the court. And that offense takes a tad bit too long to develop.
We need some ball and some points here for Algeria. Let's get some energy going here for Algeria.
Foul on the floor on Algeria. Gomis will get it back with a fresh 12. No held up, sticks with it. Gets it to Paytour. Paytour and block. Spins into action. Lefty hook, no good. Gomis this time with the offensive board, and it goes out of bounds. That will go to Algeria, who hold their ground on this one. Ben Zayed gets free to the lane for a lay. Ben Zayed left all alone. Now she has to deal with Paytour. That's not a recipe for success. And she do it again. Ben Zayed. Yahiaoui all the way behind the 2-point arc. Wilson goes to Les Bleus. Paytour held up by Yahiaoui. Still with France, 2 on the shot clock. Boucher has to take one. That is just on the front of the rim. Algeria trying to move the needle here. Going left or right. And a whistle now. France have ran into their 4th foul. So free throws coming up. Jihad Mezadet on the stripe. And all cash on that free throw. Boucher is left wide open though.
Right now, we're finishing it off. Fastball into the paint.
Out to Gomis.
Too strong. Well side out.
Mezaret kicks it. Bernada. 3 on the shot clock. Tries to cross back. Bernada can't shake Bruno. Nothing there. Bernada's frustrated. Boucher is open, and well, see, sometimes things just don't click. It happened on that pass. It sails out of bounds for France, who had 2 players wide open, and I think Gomis, she couldn't choose. Ben Zayed off the glass. 6-point Algeria. Bruno. France have not scored on the last couple of possessions here. Ben Zaid with a long-range shot off the glass, and it's good. Yahyaoui over Peitor. How did she squeeze that one through? It feels like France have let their foot off the gas a little bit. Gomis says, nah, I'm not with that. 14-7 to score. It's Ben Zaid sharing, but that takes a tad bit too long. Second TV timeout will be had. In a game where France has dominated from the start, slowed down slightly as of late. Against this French defense, Algeria has managed 7 points. But with 3:43 on the clock, they're going to need a miracle if they want to come back in the game and take a victory here. Couple more 2 balls, maybe. Let's see if France can change their approach. The last few minutes have been slightly flat. Bruno is open, lets one fly. But the long-range shots have eluded France on the last couple of tries. Now they got to deal with Ben Zaid. Ben Zaid, no. Stuck. Good defense. Goodness gracious, Bruno sticks with Ben Zaid through and through. Gomis. It's broken up by a kickball. Fresh 12 for France. Gomis to Peitor. Peitor with the shoulder fake. Gets the rebound again. Lefty hook this time. No good. Another rebound. Peitor. Eventually. Third time's the charm. You knew that, right? Now Peitor has to deal with Yahyaoui. Kicks to the Ben Zaid, and another shot clock violation. The French defense so far has been bothering Algeria out of possessions. But look at Peitor sticking with it. 2 offensive rebounds and a point for her team. Boucher. Man, took her to spin class. Yeah, we get another shot clock violation. This is starting to become repetitive. France, they have clamped down. Boucher has shown off her spin move on several occasions now. It's a sight to behold. Gomis gets it. She's on the go. Gomis. Well, she don't miss. And that pass is still going. Miscommunication between Boucher and Bruno. Boucher trying to inspire the troops here. Boucher's got it. Just takes it from Algeria. Gomis working on the screen. Bruno's open. This pass will get there. Bruno can't squeeze the layup. Now Boucher with a little push shot. She even threw the leg backwards. Did you see that? Mezareb. Oh, Mezareb with the quicks. Mezareb. Nice move. Can't finish. Boucher now. 1:40 on the clock in this one. Huge lead for France. Doesn't look like Algeria is going to make a comeback here. A foul now, though, before that shot, so expect that point to not count. Boucher in the tournament so far at 21.6 in this one. But it's been a balanced effort for France. All players have chipped in, both offensively and defensively. That is not cleared. Boucher never stepped outside the 2-point arc. So that score also will not count. Look at Boucher. Didn't establish position outside the 2-point arc. That's needed before you can play offense in this game. Deep, 2-ball, Ben Zaid, no. Boucher setting the table for her teammates. Peytour, no one home for Algeria. Peytour continues her dominance in the paint. 19-7. Yahyaoui knows space. Gomis takes over, chucks up a pass. Peytour. This French team's got some chemistry. Pass around quickly. They play some They play hard-nosed defense. They're lengthy. Individual creation as well. Algeria not done yet. They get their 8th point. Boucher also no. 2 turnovers in a row. Algeria cleared. Blocked on the 2-ball is Ben Zaid. Gomis tries to end it. And France get a dub. 4-0 for the French ladies. After another dominant display over Algeria. They led from start to finish. And they started with a 2 for Gomis. And guess what? They end with a 2 for Gomis as well. Shows off the range and says night night Algeria, as that is the last we've seen of the Algerian ladies. They'll leave with an 0-4 record. France will move on to Sunday's games with a 4-0 record. We'll see them again in the knockout rounds, don't worry, and we'll see Algeria one more time in the highlights. Those coming up next before we shift over to men's Pool C action. That on